Hey guys, so I'm just going to share with you in this video some of my different cards in my card collection. I've got quite a bit to get through, but first I want to let you guys know that DeanMagic it has a lot of cool stuff planned for this summer. We're going to be working on some pretty big projects, and I'm not going to say anything about them just yet. It's going to be a little while before we get to start working on some of these bigger projects that we have planned, because I am actually moving in like 2 weeks, moving down the street. I mean, it's not super far, but you know, still moving. Anyway, so we do have some cool stuff planned. We're gonna just start doing more like variety of stuff. We don't want to just do these cardistry videos like we've been doing. We want to do some stuff with magic, maybe some sketches, a lot of different variety of things. So you guys keep watching. You look forward to some of that stuff in the future. I'm excited for it. We got some. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be cool though. Anyway, so let's get into the card collection. Alright, so here are some of the highlights of my card collection. We have non-specific branded playing cards, Maverick playing cards, cheap casino playing cards that have been cut out. These are very nice. No, those cards are not very good. I have quite a bit of cards though, so let's go through, let's look at some of my favorite ones in the collection. So, first of all, of course, every magician, I have bicycle cards. Like so many bicycle cards. I have a lot of bicycle cards. Majority of my collection is bicycles, but I do have a lot of custom decks as well. So I have Christmas deck from DeanMagic. This is a really nice deck. I came up with like this whole Christmas routine using these cards that I did a while back in December. So these are nice cards. Also at the DeanMagic Expo I got the DMC Elites, which these cards that I didn't just drop have a very nice marking system on the back of them that makes them really cool. They look good. The Joker has a whole reveal on it and everything. These are really nice cards. Also, when I was at the Magic Expo, I got a deck of bicycles signed by Mark Mason, which is pretty cool because this actually brings me to my next point. A mystery box. Mystery box was on, I got this when it first came out on Theory 11, and eventually what I would like to do is I want to fill this up. It holds 12 decks. I want to fill it up with decks signed by some of my favorite magicians, which this is the only signed deck I have so far. So that's one of my goals, eventually fill this up. Right now it's currently filled up with these mystery box decks, which are pretty cool. I like these. I mean, I have 12 of them, so they're really good. And I've actually only opened half of them, so yeah, these are nice. Keeping with the Theory 11 theme, we have Rare Bits, the Copper Edition. I do not have the original version. I wish I did. Those are pretty cool looking, but I do have this version, which I actually have 2 of these. Here's the other one. The other one's unopened, so these are nice. I've used this one quite a bit. This one I'm going to keep sealed just because, but yeah, these are really nice. Of all the bicycle decks though, this is actually my favorite bicycle deck, because this is a fun looking deck that I made myself. Anyway, so back to Theory 11. So, keeping with the Theory 11 theme, I have the 3 steampunk decks right here. The copper, silver, and bronze deck, and this one's upside down. Yeah, these are really nice. I haven't actually opened up this one yet, just because I've been using these ones. I use these ones more. I haven't actually checked out these ones, but I do really like the design on this one. This one's my favorite though. This one's shiny. These ones are also pretty shiny. This is the deck 1. Deck 1's really nice. It's pretty similar to the steampunk decks. A lot of people though, when I show like regular people, us magicians who are not regular, when I show like spectators and things these cards, a lot of people say these look like Star Wars, which I kind of agree with a little bit. But these are a nice deck. I like these. So we also have the Blue Jacks. Now this is the only deck of jacks that I have. I don't have any of the other ones, but these ones are nice and they're just so shiny. So shiny. Well, continuing down, I also have the Contraband deck right here, and I have the White Artisans, which this is one that I haven't opened. I actually won these from the holiday wheel, not the last one, but the one in 2014. Which, yeah, that was like the only time, the first time I won something from 311, so I thought that was really cool. Medallions are really nice too. I also have those. And now I have my Union decks. I have 4 of these, well, I had 6 because I won them from one of the Saturday night contests at the beginning of the year, but I gave one to each of the other Kings of Magic because I'm a nice person sometimes. And these are really nice. I've opened up half of them, and I use these quite a bit just from day-to-day use because I just love the box on these so much. That and the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is very American. Look at that. It's beautiful. Of course, I have my regular Monarchs, which these I actually got the 4-box set. Comes with 4 of them. I've only opened one. This one doesn't have the cellophane on it anymore, but I haven't actually broken the seal. There's 2 in here that haven't been opened at all, and then this one I've opened and I've used quite a bit. And I really like these, but these cards are nothing compared to these cards. These are the Gold Monarchs. These are like my favorite cards in my collection, basically. And I have 2 of them. It's crazy, right? This one is sealed. This one will forever be sealed until I feel like opening it. So I'm not going to open it. These are really nice. These I keep on display. These I don't use at all. These ones I only use like almost never, but I love the way these look. These look so amazing. Just anytime you open the box and you see that, it's just too good. So I think that's all my Theory 11 decks. I have a few decks from Illusionist. I don't have very many. I have the Arcane deck, which is nice, and the Tally-Ho Vipers, which again, these are shiny cards. I like shiny cards. I don't know why. Like these cards and the Steampunks and deck ones, they're all really shiny. But I think these are the shiniest of them all. Look at that. Look at that shiny. These ones I've used quite a bit. The box is kind of worn down, but the cards still hold up pretty well. They actually have reveals on them too. On the top we have the Queen of Hearts, and the barcode says Jack of Diamonds. So those are both nice. I also have the Vintage deck, which is really cool. I love this deck. I use this for like a lot of different tricks too with regular bicycles, and it just works so well. It's so nice. Go get one of these. So that's about it from Penguin, Theory 11, and Illusionist. But I do have some other like random decks of cards, like these bicycle. These are the Tragic Royalty playing cards, which apparently glow under black light. I don't have black light, but they do. They have weird faces on these cards, though. The royalty looks really weird. We also have such classics as the Bicycle Reverse Back and the Bicycle Zombie playing cards. I also have an invisible deck. You can't exactly see it because it's invisible, but there it is. Invisible decks are amazing. I have 2. This is my older one. This one's pretty worn out. It has the actual like old style for the bicycle decks where it has the card in the back, which I like this design more than the newer ones. I think the bicycle should go back to this rider back. But I can't find those in stores. I can get them online probably, but who wants to pay shipping? I also have these cards, which these cards are from the Stardust Hotel Casino. So the box itself is pretty worn out, but the cards aren't too bad. I also have both of the Bicycle 130th Anniversary Edition playing cards. Which these are pretty cool. They're like the old looking bicycles, so they just look old, they feel new, and they're all around amazing. It even says anniversary face on the top, which I think is cool. More bicycles. More bicycles. We of course have the Star Wars playing cards, $3. These are from the new Star Wars. These are Kylo Ren playing cards. Yeah, just fun to have. I also have Coca-Cola playing cards, and these very shiny ones. Shiny ones are bridge size, which is sad, but I also have the Verts 2014 deck right here, which this deck has been dropped, abused, and used so much. The box is completely just a mess. The cards, the majority of them still are really in good condition. A couple are creased and bent and messed up, but overall these are some nice cards. I have the 2015 deck, but I haven't opened it. I don't know why, but I just didn't want to when I first got them. I only got one, and I just haven't opened them, and yeah. And thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Let me know what your favorite deck of cards in my collection is, or your favorite deck of cards in general. And yeah, we're gonna keep working on getting some cool videos out to you guys. Again, it might be a little while before we start working on some of our bigger projects, but we have a lot of cool stuff planned, so make sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. These cards have been dropped in mud and they still fan really well. Can you believe that? Look at that. Look at that fan. You know any cards that fan that well after being dropped in mud? I don't. Look at that. Oh, that's such a good fan. No, but that really is a nice fan. Spin them, and flicker. Oh, so nice. Just look at that. Oh, these are really good. So nice. Did you mention how good these cards are?